We want, well, we want now, listen, we want some people who are serious. They seriously want to come up and take that hand thing, the finger thing, a little further and have a little bit more fun with it. That's all it really is. But what you have to do when you come up is just follow my instructions, and nothing will prevent you from having the best time of your life. And that's what we want. So anybody who wants to take a seat, please do come up, and everybody encourage them. If you want to bring an extra seat,
come on, Jew.
3 more seats there. Oh, this way, ladies. Okay, now is there anybody else would like to come up and add their seat to it? Just to give it a go. Just to try it. You can use that chair and bring it up on the stage. That will work very well. Alright, now what I need from you people out here, especially you two, what I need from you guys out here is a little quiet, just a little quiet for the first 5 minutes. These people are going to be concentrating, so they need your help. So just show them the same respect that they would show you if you were in their place, just for the first 5 minutes. And then after that, the more you laugh, the more fun we're going to have. So just a little bit of hunch for the first 5 minutes, okay guys? Okay, cue the music, DJ man. Way down, way down. Just in the background.
Matilda, if I take my clothes off, stop me. That's all I got to say.
No, me too.
You got my back. I'll never talk to you again.
Okay, now guys, we're going to take the finger thing a little further. So interlock your hands again like that, but without the fingers. Now this time, all I want you to do is stare at the center of your hands and concentrate and imagine there's actually super glue on your hands. And now the more you stare, the more you concentrate. Just imagine, don't think about your hands. Just think about the super glue and imagine it's drying and it's actually pulling those hands tighter and tighter. And you're just starting to feel a slight feeling of those hands beginning to lock. And it's amazing because you're just picturing super glue all around your fingers and the back of your hands. The fingers are sticking to the back of your hands. Look at your hands, madam. Stare at the hands and concentrate just on that super glue and imagine it's drawing your hands tighter and tighter together. And as soon as you feel that those hands are starting to interlock, now you know you're concentrating perfectly. And that's all we want you to do. Concentrating perfectly. A little harder, and imagine when I snap my fingers, you'll feel those hands kind of interlock together, and it'll almost feel as if you couldn't pull them apart no matter how hard you tried. 1, concentrating, thinking of that glue drying. 2, imagine they're clamping together in place, just concentrating on the feeling of them tightening and locking in place. And when I say the next number, let those hands just be locked in place and imagine that the harder you try to pull them apart, the tighter they'll lock in place. 1, 2, 3, lock together, and just go with that feeling, however strong it is. And what I'd like you to do is just gently and softly try to pull those hands apart, find them locking tighter and tighter. Just trying to pull them apart, find them locking tighter and tighter. Oh, that's excellent. I'm going to come around and touch your hands, and as I touch your hands, you'll feel them release, and you'll feel that wonderful sense of relief. You won't be stuck like this for the rest of the night. Okay, let that go and relax. Now close your eyelids down, sir. Let that go, relax. Excellent, wonderful. Oh, that's tight, sir. Let them go, relax. Close your eyelids down and relax. Let that go, miss. Relax. Let your eyelids close down. And you, sir, oh my God. Let them go. That's it. Wonderful. Close your eyelids down. Now I want you to put all other thoughts out of your mind. Just not thinking about anything, all the cares of the day and all the worries you've had throughout the past year. I don't want you to think about them. I want you just to concentrate on the music now. It's a wonderful feeling of relaxation, a nice relaxing feeling. that you're starting to go with the music. Just as surely as you went with the hands, let yourself go with the music and let yourself sink down and float down and drift down to a wonderful place. Now I want you to picture yourself. You can either picture it in your mind or you can just feel it as you did with the hands. Imagine when I snap my fingers, you're standing in an elevator. 1, 2, 3. Now you can make this the most luxurious elevator in the world, wonderful air conditioning, and just feeling good. You're feeling on top of the world, not a care in the world, nothing bothering you, nothing affecting you in any way, shape or form. You're just focusing on a feeling of relaxation. What I want you to do is in your mind's eye now, just look up, keeping your eyelids locked closed. I want you to look up and see a number above your head with your eyelids locked closed. Excellent. You're doing wonderful. Now that's the number 10 above your head. Make that number 10 the number you most enjoy, the color that you most enjoy, the relaxation that you get from a color. You can make it multicolored, but it's a wonderful, just a big number 10, and make that just so relaxing to you that you're going to focus all your energy on it. You're not going to worry about anything else. Now I'm going to count slowly backwards, down from 10, down to 1. Now as I count down, you'll see those numbers change. Allow the numbers to change and feel yourself drift down with the numbers, as if the numbers are actually getting harder to hold on to. With each number I count, they're starting to fade from your mind as we move down now to number 9. Feel yourself relax down with that. Let yourself sink down and drift down with the number, feeling so calm, so peaceful and so serene, letting yourself go. I want you slowly in your own time to let yourself sink down and see the number 8 arrive, and that relaxes you even more. I want you to drift down, floating down, oh, feeling so good. Body and mind relaxing as one, just feeling, oh, so good in every possible way, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually calm. So good, so peaceful, so serene. We're moving down to number 7. And that's a nice number, so you're just relaxing down. With each number I count, your level of relaxation just increases to a lovely state as you're drifting down. And you see the number change in your mind's eye to number 6. You let yourself go even further now, down to number 5. So good, feeling so good. Now you should be feeling a feeling of relaxation spreading across you from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. You're letting yourself go with it. Now as that happens, the good news is we're only halfway down. So when I reach the number 1, you will be fully relaxed, mentally and spiritually, in every possible way. You're drifting down, you're floating down. As I tap you on the shoulder, your relaxation is increasing as we're moving down to number 4. You're letting yourself sink down, letting yourself float down to number 3. It's like all your cares and woes, anything that's been weighing on your mind is starting to fade away with those numbers. With each number that just fades away from your mind, all your cares and worries just fade away, and you're able to focus and concentrate on relaxation down to number 3. We're really getting there now, that really wonderful feeling as your central nervous system is beginning to relax. It's a feeling you don't even get when you sleep at night, as everything is relaxing, mind, body and soul, as we drift down to number 2. Oh, just feeling so good, so peaceful, so drowsy, a little tired, but it's a good tiredness. It's a tiredness that's just relieving you of any stress you've had. It's feeling like a wonderful sense of release and relief as you drift down. And when I say that next number, honestly, truly, let yourself sink into a wonderful feeling of relaxation that you've never known before, that you never imagined even existed. Number 1, let yourself go. You're all concentrating perfectly. You're doing wonderfully well. Now, when I count to 3, I actually want you to make an effort here. When I count to 3, not before 3, but on the number 3, I want you to pick both your arms out. Keep your eyelids locked closed, but pick both your arms up on number 3 and just stretch them straight out in front of you. 1, 2, 3. I know it's hard, but pick those arms up. That's it. Keeping your eyelids locked closed and relaxing. Now I want you to imagine Once again, we're accessing the power of the imagination. Just imagine that in your left hand there's a heavy weight. It can be any kind of weight, but you're starting to feel, as you concentrate on nothing else but your left hand, you're feeling some kind